Thank you so much for tuning into my video. Right now we are doing a little remodel in an upstairs area of my dear customer Eric. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for letting us record in your house. Basically we are removing carpet in preparation for laminate, which he already has downstairs, and we're just adding that upstairs. And right now we are removing the tack strip and making sure that it is nice and clean in preparation for laminate. This is probably not the best way to remove tack strip with a crowbar. I usually have a bigger bar that makes cake of this, but the family was home and we needed to be a little bit more quiet, so we opted to use the crowbar. I'm going right now with a little foxtail and making sure that I get every single nook and cranny, even under the sheetrock, and making sure that there are no surprises anywhere. And me crawling over every square inch of this place really helps, at this stage, like we're putting down padding right now, and I don't have to worry that there's anything underneath the floor or on the subfloor that will cause me issues later. Right now you see Philip cutting out that little wall section by the stairs and me just basically filling it in as we go. This product is very nice. It's called Quiet Walk. You can buy it at any big box store usually. I heard they're discontinuing it, but I don't really know. You see Philip cutting them ahead of time, just for easy installation, and I'm going over it with a Milwaukee stapler, and I like that more than the hammer tacker. It saves my wrist, doesn't hurt as much at the end of the day. I'm going over every corner, making sure it's down, and it basically never should come up again unless it's intentional. And that little plastic sheet you see that comes up is actually for waterproofing, so when you stick it down, it's supposed to save your subfloor from water. We are a couple of rows in, and we're just setting it so it's right and nice and straight at the end of the hallways as it is right now, using the chopper, which is really handy, and you don't have to run down to the chop saw or the table saw for those cuts. And you see me here basically installing the flooring as we go, and Philip unpacking the boxes. And if you work in a two-man crew like this, it really saves a ton of time versus doing it by yourself. For usual installations like this, we use a mallet, a rubber one. I have a 16-ounce rubber mallet to install the flooring, and a square like you see Philip using here, and it really helps with marking out your cuts for the doors and just making sure everything is nice and square and tight next to each other. We're cutting up right next to the carpet, so the transition goes on easy, and having a vacuum handy is always good because you never know if you might find dust that you missed before. Right here I'm going through the hallway and making sure that my flooring goes underneath the doorways and it's seamless between the two. So there's these weird cuts like this that basically you have to slide right under the door, and it's super tight and it's not going anywhere. This is a floating floor installation, so the floor does have some give, but not a lot. Enough to meet the manufacturer recommendations, but not enough to just move randomly while you're walking on it, or here it's always important to clean up as you go, and I decided to put this in just to show people how it's supposed to be done properly. Please clean up as you go. It just makes the installation so much smoother. Right here we're cutting up to the wall, and I don't have the baseboard installation video because we were supposed to get this done all in one day and I just forgot to press record, but here is the finished product of that day, and I think it came out amazing. And thank you again to our customer Eric for letting us record. We really enjoyed providing a a service for you. We serve the Portland Metro and Vancouver area, so if you need some flooring installation, give us a call. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.